Stump the Chumps.
Do you want to introduce Chump the Stumps, Chris?
Oh, I just had your loudspeaker there. Yeah, can I?
Yes, please do.
Okay. Right,
This burden falls on my shoulders every week, and step up to the plate.
You're very good at that.
Take a knee first.
Let
Take
me
a knee
hold-
first.
Let me.
I'm going to play the national anthem.
Oh, that's a different
Okay.
one. That's a
You
different
took a
national.
knee.
That's a different national anthem I have. I have a different national anthem. That's a wee joke there for the people from Northern Ireland. Okay. Hi, Rob.
Hey, Chris.
You see, you're far better. You start off low and go high. I was like, just flat. Let me do it again. Hey, Chris. I'm going to try and... Hey, Chris. Hey, Rob.
Hello, Chris.
It's so nice, so lovely to hear your affectionate, manly, well-groomed voice.
Thank you very much, Chris.
You're very welcome, Rob. I do that to Lou and he gets very, very scared.
Oh, no.
He starts looking behind him. Yeah, he doesn't know what's going on. Well, he's 1.5. He thinks I'm talking in tongues. I have a really itchy foot. I'm going to have to, excuse me, I'm going to have to take off my flopper. That's what's wrong. I've been roasted.
So what are we doing tonight, Chris?
Rob, tonight we are doing Stump. For all those people that want another book review, you'll have to wait. Rob and I love this game because we're so useless at it. It's Stump the Chump. Now that doesn't mean,
Great.
of course, we should.
I am so looking forward to this.
Rob, we have to clarify this. You know,
We need to rock through two each.
with the rock do to each. And the thing is, we want to clarify this because we don't, in light of what happened to dear old Martin, we wouldn't want people thinking that the stump is actually stamping in people's head or emotions.
No.
Okay, or race or livelihood. I don't want any of that. Okay, this is just Stump the Chump. It's a fun game for fun people.
Yes. Fun.
Hey Rob, I have a light underneath my seat. Remember you told me to do better lighting?
A light.
I have an LED. You probably hear me. You probably hear it. Listen. I keep hitting it with my foot. It's kind of like the wooden chair, but anyway.
Do you have a wooden chair, Chris?
No, I don't have a plastic chair. No.
Better not.
No.
Okay, thank you. All right.
Rob,
Do you want to go first, Chris?
I actually do, Rob, because mine is f***ing fantastic. If you get this, Rob,
So
if you
2
get
minutes
this,
and 40 seconds.
if you get this, I will give you my house. I've said that on air. Are you ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't know when it was taken. Actually, I'm going to make it up.
I need a date.
Okay, I'll give you a very specific date. So my photograph is color. Okay.
Color.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It is taken in the early 2000s. Said with such knowledge. In early 2000s, okay. It is a self-portrait. I'm basically telling you what it is in the name of Jesus. It is of a man facing forward, wearing a blue, looks like denim, it can't be denim, it might be denim shirt, okay? In fact, oh dear, I'm looking at another photograph of him, he's wearing the same bloody shirt. Incredible.
So this is a self-portrait of a photographer, or is it a self-portrait?
Of a photographer, Rob.
And it's iconic. It's a well-known photograph.
It's iconic with a reasonably large eye.
Yeah, and it's a photographer in color,
Right, yeah.
square to the camera, shoulders to the camera.
Straight on, badly lit, looking gormless, but behind him is another man, a very important man to some, to many. And behind that man is a photograph of clouds. Okay. The man in front is taking up half the frame. The man behind is taking up almost, with regards to height, the full frame.
Wow, you're painting a beautiful picture.
I'm very good at this. I should, you know what?
It's very well described.
Do you know what I should do, Rob? I should start editing books. Second editions. Now I'm going to give you another clue, okay?
So I'm picturing like a 35 millimeter or a 28 millimeter lens, right in close, on
Yeah.
a photographer, like you say, semi-disheveled, just sort of scrappy looking,
In hindsight, he looks a bit worried. If that
in a
helps you.
denim shirt,
Yeah, bluish shirt. I would say it looks those bottom marks. And
because if it's
sponsors.
a denim shirt, it's going to be American.
No,
If it's bluish, it's going to be British.
it's bluish. Let's say bluish. I'm going to help you out as much as I
Bluish.
can. Here, let's help each other out so much that we get it, and then we look.
So
really
it's
smart.
probably a political. It's probably a political photograph.
It's not a political. Well, it's kind of. It is definitely promoting something. Let me tell you, the second person. Okay, the second person is probably very significant in the island of Ireland. Okay, very significant, and I mean
Eddie Irvine.
I'm going to send this to Eddie. He'd like that. No, he's one of three important things. Him being
Like Jerry or somebody.
him being the second, kind of like Sinn Féin, but more important to more people. I know it's hard to believe, Michelle, but that's a fact.
With the Green Party.
He would indeed be green. I think he would be green. I think if he were about today, he would be green. Of course, he isn't alive anymore. He died quite a while ago.
This is the early 2000s.
At the hands of others. He died at the hands of others. Now, I'm going to give you a big clue, okay? One of Monty Python, Christ almighty, one of Monty Python had this person eulogized at his funeral, kind of.
Dude, you got me.
I haven't got you, Rob. No, I haven't got you. Let me give you. Let me give you.
I'm trying to
clue.
paint the picture, but the faces are just totally vacant.
Well, forget about the photographer. Let me try and give you this person because. Okay, he's got a dad who's all powerful. And he has another person who's a ghost. Oh, I'd be struck down if I have to stop laughing.
Are you talking about Jesus?
Jesus.
I'm trying to picture this iconic photograph, though. I don't know if I've ever seen this. So Jesus is in the background.
Yeah, and the person in the foreground, right? The person in the foreground really needs his help now. Like as in today. In fact, 440 days ago, he needed...
So it's Martin.
He needed his help.
Dude, I've never seen it. So it's got to be Martin Parr, self-portrait by Martin Parr, executed in 2003.
Roughly. With Jesus.
Thank you very much for all those clues, Chris, because I wouldn't have gotten it.
But you know what, Rob? This game isn't about winning or losing. It's about taking. It's about taking the piss out of people in power. Do you know what I'm saying? It's about rubbing salt in those wounds.
There you go. Okay,
Anyway.
so that photo is going to appear.
Oh, you mean like magically?
Well, it would have already appeared by now, but
Yeah.
yes.
Dear Jesus.
That was great. I haven't seen that photograph, though, because I don't think I've actually seen... I've seen photographs of Martin Parr, but I don't think I've actually seen a publicized self-portrait.
There's loads. He loves the self-portraits, and to me, actually, but he loves them. You know, he talks about them at length. But you know what? Who am I? Chris Parr. You know, sitting in a house in Ballyholme beside the beach with two lovely kids and a beautiful wife. What would I know about photography?
What more do you want in life, Chris? What more do you want in life?
Well, do you know what I don't want, Rob?
What
I don't
more?
want,
Chris.
I don't want Parr.
Chris.
Oh, what more do I want?
Well, Chris.
Nothing.
What more do you need
in
life?
Here, I'm going to tell you this, and this is all honest. You know what we need? What do you call those dogs with the long hair? They're like Labradors, but they've got long hair.
Newfies?
No, it's like a Labrador.
Newfoundlanders?
No, it's like a blondie version of a Labrador.
Golden retrievers?
Golden retriever. Patrick's been going to play dates in this really nice house with his really nice family and a really nice kid, and they have a golden retriever. And Leah had a dream last night. She had a golden retriever called Rosie or something like that. And the mother and the
Don't
sister.
go buying a freaking dog.
Rob, this is why I said this.
Buy a
We're
dog.
not buying a dog. There's going to be the other wee dog's pregnant, and I said, Leah, we're not. We're buying one from a rehoming centre.
Yes.
That my dear
Good.
pal Rob, who doesn't obviously respect
You don't.
Jesus.
No. You don't necessarily need to get one from us, but just.
No,
I mean,
because
those poor. Like, think about it.
I know.
Like, there's no sense in feeding the fuel.
Mm-hmm. No,
Go get a dog who would so much love to live in a home again.
I know, Rob.
Who's just been sitting there for a year or 2 years in a kennel, and all they want to do is
Play.
curl up by a fire and enjoy your company.
Rob, we're
Go out
great.
for a walk or
I'm gonna-
two.
I'm gonna
That's
tell
all
you,
they want.
We're great company. Do you know why?
Anyways, where are we going with all this?
Is that one of your photographs? It's in Newfoundland.
No. My photograph.
Go.
My photograph
Go.
is a man
With a gun.
sitting in a modern chair. Mm-hmm. It's not an Eames chair.
Did you take this
but
photograph?
It's a modern chair.
You took it. Okay. All right.
No, this is an iconic photograph.
Okay.
So this is my turn now.
Yeah, I'm
This is
listening to
an
you.
iconic photograph
Yeah.
of a man sitting in an Eames chair in profile. Or an Eames style chair, like a modernistic.
Okay. So it's taken when, 2000s?
It would have been taken in 1970, late 70s?
It probably is.
Early
I see-
70s?
I see what you're saying, an Eames style chair. What you're saying is you don't know what make the chair is. It's a designed chair.
Do you want me to describe the chair?
Yes. It's all very...
It's one of those squared off, square backed chairs.
Mm-hmm.
So the arms go at 90 degrees into the back.
Yeah.
And it's a black leather chair with the chrome exoskeleton on the outside.
Okay. And it's black and white or colour?
Black and white, dude.
It's black and white. Is
Come on, you know it.
Is he filling the frame or not filling the frame?
He's not filling the frame, but it's in profile.
What's behind him?
A wall.
A white wall?
Yes.
1970s.
Do you want to know what else is behind him?
Yes. Yes, you have to tell me everything.
A lamp.
You love leaving out the lamps, don't you? Because that lamp could be decisive. That could be the decisive...
Do you want to know if it's a table lamp or a floor lamp?
I can tell you what type of lamp it is. It's Mr. Smarty Pants. It's a floor lamp that rises up and falls into frame with a round head.
Uh-huh.
Am I right?
Could be.
It is. I know it is. Do you know why, Rob?
Because it's yours.
Because the photograph's mine. You can't go around just taking my photographs and using them against me and it would look stupid.
No, it's your second pick for tonight, I meant.
Oh, it's my second pick for tonight. No, my second pick is another picture of Martin Parr. No, it's not. I wish it were. I nearly went for it. A photograph that I took. Okay, so he's sitting and it is 6'6"? What, 6 by 6?
No, you wouldn't know. You wouldn't know. It was a very popular. It was reformatted. Like, so it went horizontal, landscape, it went portrait, vertical. It was all sorts of different formats.
And who's the sitter? Give me, I don't mean what's his name, obviously, but give me a clue. Photographer, filmmaker, artist?
Who, the person sitting in the chair?
Yeah.
Well, you could just say, quote, model.
Quote, model.
Yeah.
Old person, young person?
Because there was actually 2 versions of this photograph made.
Yeah, okay.
There was a UK version and there was a US version.
I was going to say it's Karen Keeler, but that wasn't in the 70s, that was in the 60s. It's a man, you said it's a man?
Yep.
And there's 2 versions of it.
Yep.
Rob, I think you're looking at stuff that's not famous.
I'll give you a huge hint, Chris Barr.
Go. Rob Durston.
In the UK version,
Yeah.
the model
Yeah.
was Peter Murphy.
Who the Peter Murphy. Sorry, Peter.
Peter Murphy.
Who's Peter Murphy? Who's Peter
From
Murphy?
Bauhaus. Lead singer from Bauhaus.
I know you say that like I should know it, but I'm a massive Bauhaus fan. But I never ever. You ask me who. Ask me.
Bauhaus.
Ask me any of those big bands. I don't know who play. I just know they play music. I don't they care about names of people. They're just brilliant artists.
So, Peter Murphy
Okay.
is sitting in profile
Yeah.
in an Eames-style 1940s, 50s chair,
Okay.
leather chair,
And the
square back chair,
the photographer
with
British.
a floor lamp behind him.
Yeah.
His feet are flat on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
He's slouched down in the chair. He's wearing sunglasses. And the tie that is around his neck, the necktie, is blowing straight behind him.
Oh, for fuck's sake! I know the photograph. It's taken by your guy. That guy. What's his name? What's the guy's name? Lord Lichfield. Lord Lichfield. That's
Do you give?
That's who. No, it is Lord Lichfield. If you have somebody else written down, you have to look back into Wikipedia, my friend.
I'm going to give you one. There's only one last hint.
I told you.
to this.
I told you it was the Son of God. You had to give me a good hint.
Sitting. Okay, so he's in profile. He's on the right side of the frame. On the left side of the frame,
Yeah.
in profile, is a stereo speaker on the floor.
And it's blown us. Okay, I know the photograph. So it's a cover for sometimes I have to catch myself on saying stuff, Rob, because
It's pretty iconic.
No, of course it is, but you've done this before. You've done music stuff before. I don't know, Rob. I give up. Who the is it? If I don't know this person, I'm not.
It's Steve Steigman. It's the Maxell Blown Away Man commercial. So there's the Flight of the Valkyries is playing in the background.
I listened to today while reading Martin's piece.
And very, very, very slowly, the lampshade on the floor lamp starts blowing backwards, and his tie starts picking up off the back of the chair, and it starts blowing straight back, and he's listening to the music. And ever so slowly, like the whole set starts to move away from the speaker.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
It's a Maxell commercial.
What we need to do, Rob, is you and I need to sit down and have a conversation about where our both strengths lie. Because what I could
All right, I didn't get yours. You didn't get mine.
I could play to your strengths and you could play to mine, then we'd look great. But no,
You better get my next one, though.
Rob, I don't even know what my next one is. I haven't even, you know what? Let me see. Oh, I do know. Do you want me, can I go next?
Do you want to go, or do you want me to
no,
go?
I want to go. I want to go because.
You want to go? Okay, go.
Yeah. I think because I had the Son of God there, I think I should go first.
Okay, you go.
Okay, my photograph. Okay, is of a man with a gun.
Oh dear Lord!
Taken.
It's Larry Clark in Tulsa.
I should Larry Clark. Let me tell you when it was taken, because I don't know. I actually don't know when it was taken. Let me see. Oh, it's going to make me travel through photographs. I should just look. Somebody's come into the room, Rob. I think it's my son. Is that Patrick? Bear with me a second. What did
Do you know what we're watching?
what is it?
Do you know what we're watching?
What are you watching?
Begins with an S.
Jesus, is everything the quiz in the world? It begins with an S. Let it be. Let it go.
No.
What?
S-O.
S-O.
N.
S-O-N.
No. Try and guess that there are no letters in it.
S-O-N. I don't know. Tell me.
I.
S-O-N. Sonic the Hedgehog. No, you're not.
Movie.
Oh, be careful. Don't kick that there.
Movie.
Let go. Come here. Come over here and say hello to everybody.
Movie.
Look at how handsome my son is. It's incredible. I don't, because look, you have to look in there.
Takes after his mother.
There's no sure shit. He takes after his mother. Sonic the Hedgehog. No, don't do that there. Because people can replicate your teeth and get credit cards in your name. Like, on you go. Patrick, close the door. Thanks for coming up, son. Are you going for a pee?
Yeah.
Don't flush the toilet. Professional studio working. Sonic Hedgehog, a great film, Rob, by the way, if you want to watch it. No, I'm serious.
Okay.
I'm serious. It's actually brilliant. It's got your man with the funny face. What do you call him from America? The Bruce Almighty guy.
The guy from Canada?
No, is he Canadian?
Jim Carrey?
He's not Canadian.
Jim Carrey is Canadian.
Shut up!
Thank you very much, but
Rob,
Jim Carrey is Canadian.
We need to do this game, Stump the Chump. We could also we could move into...
You've been stumped!
Is he really Canadian?
Yes.
Jesus Christ. Okay, back to mine. Man with the gun. Okay, you'll get this, no bother.
Man with the gun. Okay, so man with a gun.
I've been so
Are we
kind
color,
to you.
black and white?
It's black and white, and I've been so kind to you.
Black and white.
So kind to you. Okay.
Is it Johnny Cash?
Where's the photograph with a gun with Johnny Cash?
Is it Johnny Cash with a gun?
Here, I have a pain in my side, Rob.
What year is it?
It is, and let me just tell you exactly what it is. It is taken between 1936 and 1939. I won't give you a specific date because you don't deserve it.
Are we talking Third Reich stuff?
No, I am. You know, I'm making work at the minute. I'm around the Third Reich, and I'll tell you that again.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, you saw it? You read it today.
Yeah.
Rob, can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question live on thingy? Do you think it's a good project? Do you think it's an okay project?
I think it's very deep. I think it's a very deep project.
Okay, good.
And I think he will execute it quite well.
That's funny you should use that word, because that word is paramount to this photograph. Rob, do you know what? I think you and I are connected.
Well?
Huh? No.
Well?
No, another word you used.
Is it quite?
No, a bigger word. Scary.
Paramount?
Scary word.
Scary word. What? Huh?
I hope my lighting's good today. So I'm going to give you a clue.
Okay,
It's
please. Okay,
it's taken
You're killing me here.
Taken in 1936. Okay, I'll give you a specific year. Okay.
Oh, it's 1936 now, for sure.
Now, it's a contested photograph. It's a contested photograph. It's probably one of the most contested photographs. Not by the...
As to who had photographed it?
No, as to the events that took place in the photograph. The image is owned by a big organisation who stand by the legitimacy of the image, but everybody else basically. And it links, this is a huge clue, it links to my previous photograph in a sense. I need to be a professor or something. I need to be earning big bucks, or maybe a criminal, one of the two. Well, hold on. So the figure,
and this is iconic.
This is
iconic.
Rob, if you don't know this, I sort of we'll have to revalue everything.
So it's a man holding a gun by himself.
There's
nobody else in the frame.
Man holding a rifle. Okay.
A rifle. Okay.
A rifle.
That's different.
I'm
Yeah.
going to talk you through this, and you tell me if you get it. Okay. He's holding a rifle, okay? The person taking the photograph is taking it on 35mm, and he is pretty darn close. The guy's feet are just in shot. The guy is falling back, okay? He's falling back into the sky. There's grass behind him, yellow grass.
You're not talking about that. You're talking about the Franco.
You hear me sniffing? I should give you clues by sniffing.
Spanish War, Franco.
It's the Spanish Civil War, yes.
Spanish Civil War. It's the guy who posed all the photographs. That wasn't 1936.
That's 1930.
That wasn't. No, it wasn't. That was like 30 years earlier than that.
No.
That was the turn of the century.
No, the Spanish Civil War.
That was the turn of the century.
Oh, you're way off.
No, no.
I'll do those again. But this isn't the photo. No, well, I hate to tell you that it's not the photograph.
The guy almost looks like he's wearing a mask. Like he doesn't look real. Like his face isn't clear.
Well, it's kind of, there's a sense of Oompa Loompa about him for sure.
Yeah. He doesn't look real. He's falling backwards. It's a field behind him.
Yes.
He's falling to his right. It's a... Huh?
I'm so dyslexic, I'm trying to figure out what's right. You know what we
Your
need?
left.
Rob,
Your left.
Rob, let me just say this to you. I'm gonna interject a second. You and I need to redo these photographs in the studio.
It's not Bresson. It's
No.
not Bresson, but it's somebody. It's Lartrig.
No,
It's not Lartrig.
no,
It's
I'm going to give you a clue. He founded Magnum.
yes. Fudge.
You can say it's okay.
It's okay.
People
It's
don't like us already.
12 minutes, 20, 25 minutes, 50. 25.
Oh, what? Oh, because we said there's another one.
Yes, there's another one. Thank you very much for that. 12 minutes, 55. Yes.
I've got you, haven't I? People are going to judge you. People are going to judge you.
I know who founded Magnum.
You don't. You clearly don't.
It's not. It's like it's not Minor White, but it's one of those lesser. Like I know Minor.
I'm going to give you a clue, Rob. Rob, do you know what?
It's one of those lesser American photographers who created Magnum.
I'm going to give you a clue. His first name is very, very close, if not the exact same to yours.
Capa.
Capa? What are you called, Capa Durston? Oh
Robert
my God,
Capa.
Rob, I'm going to call you Capa Durston from now on. I'm going to call you. It really works. Capa Durston. Think on it.
Robert Capa.
It's Robert Capa. The death of a soldier.
Yes.
Don't sound old.
And they were all staged. All that stuff was staged. It was all staged.
Why is it linked? Why is it linked to the previous photograph, Rob? Hair Parr.
Why?
Hair Parr. I can't actually say hair Parr now as a joke. I can't even say it as a joke because it makes there's a different connotation. Mr. Parr. Sure, it was
Yes.
he was the doodah of Magnum, wasn't he?
Oh yeah, he was here.
Is he still?
I don't know. I have no idea.
He's
Okay,
off-
real quick, my last one.
Go ahead. I'm going to get
Okay,
it. I'm gonna get
we
it.
got 2 minutes. We got
Right.
2 minutes.
So I'll
2
get it.
minutes.
I'll get it.
We got a white man,
Yeah.
a white male,
Yeah.
obese, black and white, standing on a white background.
Mm-hmm.
He's wearing a suit with a black bow tie.
Mm-hmm.
He's staring straight into the lens with his head tilted to his left.
It's Bruce Gilden. It's the guy holding the airplane bag with the clown shoes.
Very close. 1973.
I'm not far away, am I?
1973, photographed
Is
in
the person,
Los Angeles.
Is person famous or not famous?
Very famous. Very famous.
It's Hitchcock.
If you, excuse me?
It's Hitchcock. And it's taken by Irving Penn.
Oh, you're so wrong.
Oh, shut up.
So wrong.
Really?
So wrong. So wrong. So wrong.
It's Irving Hitchcock taken by Mr. Penn.
It's Alfred Hitchcock. Who's the photographer?
You're not so wrong. I'm pretty on the money.
Did you just say something again?
Yes.
God,
Yes.
28:45. 28.
45.
I'm running out of paper here.
Okay, it's Alfred Hitchcock and it's taken by...
What's Alfred holding?
He's holding a medium format camera.
I hope not. I've never used a medium format camera like that before.
He's holding a poodle. He's holding a dog, and that's why you were attracted to it at the beginning, because you're a dog man. You see dogs' lives. Am I right?
I think you're thinking of the wrong one. Chris,
Yes.
I'll give it to you.
I want half a point.
It's Alfred Hitchcock,
Yeah.
photographed by Albert Watson,
I would never get that.
1973.
Yeah.
He is holding a dead goose that's been feathered by the neck.
Rob, I'm very surprised at you in your vegan ways. Oh, I see.
And on that note, thank you very much. We'll see you in 2 weeks.
Stump the Chumps.
I'm done. You're done.
Recording, and Yep, let me put you on to loudspeaker. That's your loudspeaker. You there?
Okay.
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
Okay.
What'd you do?
That's okay. But I'm okay. I thought I'd closed down a page.